Who cares? No one clicks on these videos anyway, so who cares about having an intro or whatnot? Yeah, that's kind of it, but yeah, but oh well, who cares? I know I don't. I talk about whatever, like usual, so yeah. If you want to just click off, you should probably do that, so yeah, because, if you don't like me, you're gonna hate all my videos. Yeah, think about it like this while I read it again. The vegetables haven't been cut eventually. Some strips are fat thicker than others, but I don't think it matters. Oh, so yeah, just stuff. Also, I'm slightly, yes, I'm playing the language law. It's like, do I have an intro? Do I not have an intro? A part of me really doesn't care enough, and a part of me is like, yeah, but it's like whatever, really. I don't care enough and whatnot. So yeah, to say the least. Give me a gun, but I can tell though the dish isn't perfect. That Kyouko put a lot of effort in this. I bring a mouthful of kimchi to my lips and chew it slowly. Kua must have used a touch too much vinegar because the dish taste is faintly acidic and it's a bit too salty. Wow, we got the Gordon Ramsay over here, but it's a gift, but just like I know, don't get me wrong, I definitely know there's sometimes where it's like you won't enjoy a gift and whatnot, but you don't need to go like Gordon Ramsay on her there, buddy. This compile isn't as good as my mother's, but this is quite a that's quite a hard hurdle to clear. Yeah, for what it is, it's pretty nice. Yeah, that's okay. Say that after the two comments he said beforehand. Or that, yeah, just another backhand compliment or comment, really. If anything, yeah, yeet. The vegetables are cold and reassuring, crunchy, and the flavor, though stronger than I prefer, is nostalgic. Okay, you can't just like Gordon Ramsay the person out like, oh, you added too much vinegar, seems a bit, acidic, and then the next thing you do, like, but you know, got yada yada yada, like, but I swear to God, pick up your gosh dang mind, but all of a sudden I feel sentimental. That's your lip. Kyoko's compare might be a touch too vinegary, but despite that, you see what I mean, like. A backhand comment, sometimes just do the compliment instead, like don't have the backhand, just be like, I think it's very gentle, I think it's a very gentle kind of dish, just say that, don't add the, it's a bit too vinegary, the heck man, I haven't had it, I don't think I've had vinegar in like a forever, and who cares. I haven't had food like this in a long time, trust me brother, I haven't either. I have not either. I wonder if Kyouko will let me. Okay, thanks. You let me read a total of like 2 seconds on that. Thank you, game. The next day, as I'm walking home from school, I'm struck by a sudden fancy. Also, a bit late on the video. Most of you aren't watching, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I had a terrible upload. Yeah, I was lazy and I procrastinated all day. Sorry. That's all I gotta say about that one. There's a family restaurant not too far from the whatever station. Not even gonna try that, dude. Situated near my apartment. A Peter Jardins. This Peter Jardins, like most other Peter Jardins restaurants, is obviously modeled after an American diner. The building is Western inspired, made of red brick with a sloppy roof, glass windows, and a bright red sign above the entrance that reads Cafe Restaurant Peter Jardin. Western inspired, made of red bricks? Was that Western style? Was it? Is it? I have no idea. Wait, no. Western style is on your left, right? Yeah, no. That would be us. I don't fucking know, man. Or at least Americans. I don't think Americans really have red bricks anymore, do they? I don't know. I've walked past this unassimilating family restaurant for almost a month without once pausing, but now it's taken on some kind of new significance. I mean, yeah, I like walk by many places while I get to my work, so yeah, it's like I don't notice any of them because I really don't care. I rarely eat out these days. I just can't justify the expense. Same here, brother. Feel you on that one. Feel like we all can relate to that one. Prepackaged food sold on convenience store shelves is much cheaper. Yes, it is, and it's also a bit like maybe unhealthier depending on what you obviously get. But this is also Japan, so it's probably a little bit more healthier than my place, obviously. All the same, it's been a long time since I ate at Petit Jardins. I don't recommend going to a restaurant alone, but to each their own. I don't recommend it because you just get a hit with a wave of just loneliness because I feel like when you were like a teenager and like a young adult and had friends, you would like go out to those restaurants and and like eat together. But if you like eat alone, it kind of just hits you just how lonely you are. Maybe that's just me, but yeah. I have some fond memories associated with this chain restaurant. My parents used to take me here when I was little. I didn't know enough about food to really be discerning. I used to think the simple meals served at this place were fancy. Yeah. Now I'm a little older, and I'd like to think I'm just a little wiser. But giving in to my inner child every once in a while can't hurt, right? Yeah, but it's lonely. Well, it might hurt my wallet, but one meal shouldn't break the bank. But it would break your feelings, because again, it's just like, you sit down at your table, and you're gonna have no one to talk to, and you'll just be like, dang, I'm lonely. I have no friends. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, do none of you have that? I feel like a lot of people have to have that experience in life. So yeah, whatever, at the entrance of the restaurant for a few moments, undecided. Should I indulge my childhood nostalgic? What's the point? It won't taste as good as you remember. It's all frozen food anyways. You might as well buy it cheaper from the convenience store. Ayo. I mean, yeah, some restaurants, I put that in quotation marks, definitely do just have frozen food and whatnot. 100%. That way you won't risk being disappointed. That's what the cynical part of my brain says, and I know it's right, but is it the cynical or like the pessimistic side? I don't know. But after eating Koyo's kimbap, I've been feeling strangely sentimental. Oof, good thing I don't have to feel that, bro. Her kimbap wasn't exactly good. I swear to God, bro. Stop. Okay, whatever. But it still filled me up with fond memories. Again, slightly stop on that. Maybe Petit Jardins will be the same. You're going to realize how lonely you are, dude. I'm just gonna say this right now. You're going to realize how lonely you are. Thomas seemed to rate this place pretty highly, though she said she liked my food more. Now I want to know exactly what I'm up against. Oh, dude, you're gonna regret it. Is all I gotta say. Excuse me. I push open the door of the family restaurant and enter. Wait, is it a family restaurant? If it's everywhere, I don't think that it could. I don't know. Overhead, a bell rings, signaling my entrance. Oh, he's gonna feel lonely. But the inside of this place is almost identical to the Jardins back in Amor. Now that is a bit strange, if it is, because usually the interior would be slightly different compared to other places, even places like McDonald's and whatnot. Well, that's to be expected. This isn't a chain restaurant for nothing. The branding gotta be the same all over Japan. It lets people know what they're getting. The familiarity probably meant to be comforting, and in fact, it kind of is. I mean, like, I've went to like several different McDonald's, and the interior has all been somewhat different. Like, it feels like a McDonald's, but like it does have a different interior design, if y'all know what I mean and whatnot. So I don't know what he's talking about, honestly, but yeah. And the interior decor is cheap and cheerful, but tasteful. So I mean, if it's meant for kids, then yeah. The floorboards, I'm sure they're not made out of real wood. Is anything made out of real wood now these days? Like, is anything, let's be honest here, or shiny and polished, and they are keishly potted plants arranged by the entrance. The tables lining the walls surrounded by chairs and shiny red couches. I guess you could call those couches, yes. Cram school let out early today, and it's almost 4 in the afternoon. It's that awkward period between lunch and dinner, and the restaurant is more or less empty, save for a couple of mothers with their young children, far too small to attend elementary school. I mean, I guess. I wait in the entrance for a while, content to examine my surroundings. Some things really don't change, huh? Oh, baby, it's gonna hit you. I swear to God, it's going to hit you how lonely you are. It feels like I'm back in the 1990s. Yeah, but you have no friends. 20 years ago, I would have been one of those kids daubing my face with ketchup or upsetting my soda while my mother watched affectionately and tutted. This sure takes me back. Oh wow, nostalgic. Imagine feeling that at a restaurant. Ha, yeah, right. I don't think I'll ever get that from a restaurant, to say the least. I stretch, raising my arms above my head. I'm not that hungry, and these little kids with dirty faces and dirty fingers aren't doing much for my appetite. Maybe I'll have something simple. An ice cream sundae, perhaps? Okay, that's a weird restaurant. If you can just walk in and be like, yes, I would like one ice cream sundae, and then just leave, obviously paying. But y'all know what I mean. I haven't had an ice cream sundae in a while. Oh god, it's like the tired. Shame though. I also have not had an ice cream sundae in a while either, dude. I mean, I guess what's your definition of like ice cream sundae though? I don't know. This kind of food typically serves to 5-year-olds or teenagers on dates. Teenagers on dates. I know you're not a teenager anymore. You're 23, but come on, buddy. I'm too old to fit into either category, and I haven't been on dates since I was 15, but whatever. Now that I've made up my mind, nothing's gonna come between me and my dessert. Whoa. So he's dated before. He dated when he was 15. Okay, so he has dated. Wow. Oh my god, you did. Jesus Christ, I could not imagine that, bro. Were you in high school? Yeah, you were in high school then. I tapped my foot against the ground. Does this not look awkward for anyone working at this place? Like, you know, you see a customer come in and just stand in front of the door. Does that not like seem somewhat weird? I don't know. Though there aren't many people here, nobody's come to show me to my seat yet. Maybe the waitstaff are busy mopping up spilled orange juice, or maybe it's serve yourself. Well, not serve yourself, but like seat yourself and whatnot because it isn't that busy. I guess I'll have to take matters into my own hands. Oh, buddy, don't make me. I step forward ready to find my own seat when, no, oh no, yeesh. I already know. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. How ironic. Someone's working at a restaurant that you just happened to enter. how not ironic, how cliche, let's be honest. It's a cliche, let's be honest here. I'm terribly sorry for the wait, sir. I'll be with you in just a second. A waitress hurries past me, her dark pony hair flutters. She's trying to hold a tray in one hand with an ice cream sundae pitched perfectly on top on it. I guess somebody had the same idea as me. It's alright. I wasn't waiting that long. Take your time. How did you not? Okay, whatever. Thank you for your understanding, sir. The waitress hurries off. I didn't get a chance to look at her face, but her voice sounds vaguely familiar. You literally just said purple hair. You only know one person with purple hair so far. Don't give me this, Mitsuku. I swear to God. Oh, dude. She's wearing a crisp white shirt and the buttons done up neatly, and a red skirt with the high waist. Her legs are clad in whatever tights. Yeah, and the feet are encased in red heels. I'm not sure if heels are practical footwear for waiting on tables, but maybe they're the mandatory part of the uniform. That would suck if there is. If so, it doesn't seem all that fair. I can't imagine the guy that's forced to wear heels. No, thankfully, probably not. At least I don't think so. I ponder the vast, murky subject of gender inequality. Let's not get into that topic. Hardy? I don't know. I think it's Hardy. Looking waitress places the sundae down the table in the far corner and bows. She then wipes a few loose strands of hair behind her ears, claps a now empty tray against her chest and making her wait over me. It's hit. Oh, y'all blind. Both of you are blind. Both of you are blind, man. Honestly, both of you are blind. I really do apologize for the delay. I'll get you seated immediately. If you would care to follow. Oh, but the waitress follows because it's. Her eyes widen in recognition, as do mine. Y'all are both blind, but it's no wonder I thought she looked so familiar. That's because she is. She might be wearing heels and makeup, her eyelashes long, jet black, but she's still unmistakable. It's look at that quality shot. Look at that quality. How old is she? I'm not gonna lie, she kinda looks like a schoolgirl. Not gonna lie. Just a beautiful. That's the thumbnail. I don't care. That's the thumbnail. That is a beautifully wholesome image. That is it. I don't care what y'all was thinking. In my opinion, that was just a beautiful, just wholesome image. Just beautiful. Kyouko? Oh, just beautiful. As luck would have it, the end of Kyouko's ship happens to coincide with my leaving the restaurant. How coincidental, man. The two of us will walk through whatever that place is. Our footsteps seeming on the grab. You didn't even grab dessert or something? What, you did grab dessert, whatever. Sakura? No. What are they called? Cherry blossoms. Sakura blossoms? I was about to say sakura blossoms, perhaps. We're taking quite an indirect route back to our apartment. It was Kyouko's idea. It'd be fast to walk down the street and cut through a parking lot, but Kyouko led us through a small park instead. Gotta take the scenic route. And what's that also? Talking? She just wants to bond with you some more? Is that such a crime there, buddy? Like, it's not always about that, especially because you're not busy. God forbid you be busy, bro. Meet Mitsuku and whatnot. This might be curious throughout, but I don't really mind it. The fresh air is invigorating, and throughout there's a faint breeze. It's not exactly cold. You're quite dense too, but that's fine. It's spring and the park has recovered from winter's rag. The trees are thick with pale pink blossoms, and flowers are beginning to sprout indiscriminately around the wooden legs of the park benches and the base of the trees. Again, bit of a weird description, but I'll roll with it. Yeah, it's a simple park enveloped in shades of pale pink, but it's pleasant all the same. The soil smells very fresh, and though this sounds a little strange, alive, make most of your descriptions or just on like the stranger side, because I feel like most males don't at me, but I feel like most males will be like, ah, that's nice, or oh, okay, and that's it. I don't feel like most males have this like inner working that Mitsuku has right now. Again, could just be me, but hey, who cares? You kind of feel like all kind of things are growing in the grass that borders this thin gray path, just waiting for the summer. I wonder if given enough time I'd be able to bloom too? What do you mean? You're like 23. I'm pretty sure you've already passed puberty, bro. What are you talking about? Hey, there we go. There she is. Oh my, this is quite embarrassing. I didn't think I'd see you at the restaurant, Mitsuku. It's hard to say the name in the different voice. Alright, quiet, all of y'all. I mean all of y'all, I mean a total of the people. I didn't think I was going to go there either. Family restaurants weren't really made for guys on their own. Ayo. Just did you get? I kind of wish he got hit with the dang I'm lonely, but he didn't, unfortunately. Peter Jada is more popular amongst families than young children. Yes, you are a pathetic person, Mitsuku. We are very pathetic, and it's just great. I guess that's why they call it a family restaurant. You don't say. I suppose so. Kyouko laughs quietly, but it doesn't sound entirely convincing. She dips her lips, her cheek pale pinks, and brushes a strand of her hair behind her ear. See, this is what I'm talking about. A normal male wouldn't say this. A normal male would just be like, oh, she's brushing her hair behind her ear, and that's it. They wouldn't think about anything else. Again, could just be me. Might be, honestly, because of how out of touch I am with human society. I feel a little out of place there, to tell you the truth. Hey, there's that slight, not completely, but slight. Be like that. I cannot talk. Jesus Christ, but okay, just talk, Sky. It's just reading. I know you're looking around like a lost puppy, like a lost little puppy. Oh, get burned, bro. Get burned. Oh. I give Kyouko a teasing smile. Does that mean you were watching me? No, I mean, yes, maybe a little, but I couldn't help myself. So wait, why was she surprised if she already saw us though then? Slight plot hole, but it's like so minor no one cares, but I was curious. What drove you to go to Peter Jada's in the first place, Mitsuku? Because I cannot talk with this voice for some apparent reason, like Jesus Christ, man. Kyouko looks at me, her eyes narrowed, call me paranoid, but does she look disapproving? I hope she doesn't think I was stalking her. I'm not that pathetic. This was all a coincidence, really. Well, I guess it was because of Tama, really. Tama? That's right. She said my food was better than the food at Peter's Yadan, and made it and it made me feel kind of nostalgic. My parents used to take me there all the time, all the time back when I was a kid, because again, parents are too lazy to cook. Slight burn. I'm not taking that back. When I was walking back from the station, I suddenly remembered there was a Pita John nearby, and I was struck with an urge to try it out. I wanted to see if my omelet and rice really was better than Peter's Jordan's. But oh, baby, I love this game, dude. But you didn't order the omelet rice. I didn't need to. Looking at the photos in the menu was more than enough. Bruh. And what did you deduct from the photographic evidence, Mr. Master Chef? You see, even she is adding you right now. Like, lower your ego. Your ego's like at like 11. Lower it down to like a 4, bruh. That all your meals are bought in bulk and frozen and reheated on demand. Oh, that's not good, buddy. Let's keep on going to see what she says. Well, I can't argue with that. Well, okay, so it's your burn, but your burn is company and not her, so I'll take it. Good. It's the only way to run a popular chain. Make every meal from scratch would take too much time. Yes, it would, but dang, would I love to do that? I figured anything after I just like nope. My tongue, my mouth be like nope. People like things that are cheap and cheerful, right? The quality isn't all that important. Long but sure. That's right. Since I work at a family restaurant, I know the food isn't all that good, but I still enjoy eating at places like that from time to time. It gives me a bit of a break from the kitchen. I mean, I guess. Cooking on my own takes such a long time, and I'm not very good at it. I feel you there. Self-deprecation, am I right? Literally every human does it, and that's it. Well, maybe not every human, but most humans do it. I think that's the end of this one, though, guys. I'm enjoying this like usual. I know none of you are watching, so who cares? But yeah, if you watched this far, highly doubt it, but if you did, thank you for watching this far. But other than that, keep wondering. Legit.